donut fries, breakfast shots, and an enormous omelet sandwich with more calories than the Whopper. When it comes to these fast food breakfasts, don't call it a comeback, because it's probably not gonna happen. Life hasn't been easy for the health-conscious fast food seeker in recent years, especially at McDonald's. After all, when the chain simplified its menu at the start of the pandemic in early 2020, a number of healthier options got the boot. A smaller menu led to noticeable improvements at several locations, so the company decided against reintroducing many of its missing items, and favorites like the Egg White Delight became permanently discontinued.
Oh, an Egg White Delight McMuffin!
For the record, the breakfast sandwich was officially discontinued nationally back in 2018, though it remained available at select locations. But McDonald's shift away from healthy options in 2020 meant the pandemic was the final nail in the Egg White Delight's cute little coffin. As evidenced by Burger King's popular chicken fries, alternative fries have carved a niche within the modern fast food world. Of course, these non-potato-based versions are super tasty, as was the case with Dunkin's short-lived donut fries.
Dunkin' Donuts introducing a new creation called Donut Fries.
Introduced in July 2018, donut fries were an undeniable hit with consumers. The warm, cinnamon sugar-coated treat even inspired a copycat from McDonald's the following year. But their universal popularity only makes their discontinuation all the more painful. Well, when you love something, you have to let it go. But please come back, donut fries. Ever since McDonald's introduced the McGriddle in 2003, fast food breakfast titans have been chasing after customers with sweet and salty sandwiches. This includes Jack in the Box, which attempted to mimic the McGriddle concept with its big waffle stack breakfast sandwich in 2012. Unfortunately, it fell flat in the long run and was quietly discontinued.
I'm the breakfast fairy.
Doing some recon on the Jack in the Box menu, no breakfast waffle sandwich was listed as of April 2023. With such little fanfare surrounding its disappearance, we aren't holding our breath for a comeback. With an entire line of breakfast sandwich options, Starbucks may have lost some fans when it discontinued its steak, egg, and tomatillo wrap after its 2017 debut. But the wrap doesn't appear to have been one of the favorites on the menu. Maybe some customers were turned off by the idea of eating beef at Starbucks. Still, we weren't the only ones disappointed by its demise, at least according to several comments on a 2018 Reddit thread. No matter how much it may hurt, fans might just have to accept that it's a wrap on this wrap. White Castle dominates our imaginations when it comes to sliders, but it turns out the humble mini burger is tricky to nail. Burger King found that out when it briefly launched its own sliders, called Burger Shots, in the late 2000s. But we're here to talk about its companion, Breakfast Shots.
Oh, look at those tiny little burgers!
Breakfast Shots weren't actually just morning burgers. Instead, they were a set of mini egg, cheese, and meat sandwiches served on the same small set of buns as the Burger Shots. Extra cheese sauce alongside the slice of American made BK Breakfast Shots a total standout. Considering how well Taco Bell does lunch, dinner, fourth meal, and other late-night hunger attacks, we wouldn't fault the chain for just revamping its beloved menu for the breakfast crowd. But Taco Bell has offered some unique items since launching breakfast in 2014. Of course, not everything has made it for the long haul, and that includes its discontinued line of breakfast biscuit tacos, where a biscuit was the taco shell.
This is the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit taco.
Biscuit tacos were sold in several different varieties. There was one with eggs, cheese, and your choice of meat. And then there was a crispy chicken strip option, topped with either country gravy or jalapeno honey sauce. But this delicious beauty is nowhere to be seen as of April 2023. While we'll always hold out hope, there's little reason to expect to see biscuit tacos again. McDonald's fruit and yogurt parfait was so missed when it was canceled that several hundred people signed a Change.org petition calling for its revival as of April 2023. But here, there's no mystery surrounding the parfait's disappearance. McDonald's has been quite vocal about having simplified its menu in 2020. Unfortunately, everyone's favorite parfait got swept up in the changing current. And as it stands, there's little reason to expect it to ever return. Love French toast, but also want a sandwich? If that's the case, the French toaster sandwich from Sonic was the definition of breakfast stars aligning.
Oh, hey, French toast, you're so warm and inviting.
First introduced in January 2015, the French toaster sandwich was quite literally Sonic's breakfast toaster sandwich, made with French toast instead of Texas toast. Still, if the French toaster sandwich hadn't been announced as a limited time release, we'd be more hopeful that it might come back. We all have our favorites, but we'd put Burger King eggs at the top of the fast food pyramid. That is, eggs enjoyed in the shape of the Enormous Omelet Sandwich. First introduced in March 2005, the Enormous Omelet Sandwich wasn't for the weak of heart. Featuring a hefty serving of cheese, eggs, bacon, and sausage on a bun, the sandwich somehow packed more calories and fat than a Whopper. But the enormous fun appeared to be over by 2010, when it was taken off the menu. It may not have been here for a long time, but it sure was here for a good time.